Alright guys, give you a little update. Got the pistons and rods in our Ford motor. I did a video last night. I thought I was recording and it wasn't recording, so that wasn't good. We got our cylinder head parts laid out for today. We'll get this figured out. Figured out the installed height yesterday. We got our shim combinations here, and got our springs all ready to go. We'll try to put these heads together today. It's been raining for 3 days now, so I can barely move or walk or do any of that stuff. So I haven't been feeling real good. The weather really stinks. Did some painting in here. Getting the paint room looking good. So, got our one panel there. We're gonna cut a hole in and put our fan in. I don't even know if this paint's dry today. Nope, still not dry. It's been so wet that nothing wants to dry, so the walls are still sticky. Got a little more painting up there to do. A little trim work today, I guess. The metal walls that are getting hit by the water on the outside just aren't doing real good as far as drying, but they're drying. Got a few spots left to get, but we almost got this knocked out. So that's about it. A lot of people have been asking about Gaden's car. Deal with Gaden's car. Well, the deal is that's why you don't go to a race like that with a 1600 motor. Gaden's got a stock motor in his car, and all those guys he's racing against, it's an unlimited class, so you can pretty much run whatever you want. I know he hadn't showed us a lot of pictures of the trailers there, but apparently there's some stacker trailers and some pretty big budgets, just like in anything in racing. There's the guy that has the money and the guy that doesn't have the money, and that's the difference. That's why Gaden's car looks like it's stuck to the ground. Those other guys are running, I guess the guy that Gaden went with, one of the guys is running an S2000 Honda motor, and the buggy's all-wheel drive, and he's pretty much got the competition locked down. And then the other guy he went with is running close to a 2500cc Volkswagen motor. So yeah, he's a little short on the parts for sure. That's a stock 1600 I built for him to drive around, and he's racing it. So I'm just hoping it doesn't blow up. I don't think it makes enough power to blow up. The 2 times that it stalled, they ran the car out of gas. I don't know. I like to be a little more prepared when I go to the races. I mean, he left with the car not even running, so you got to give him credit. He's young and he wants to race, and you can't tell him no. I think I was like that once. Now when I go racing, I like to be prepared, and I definitely like to be one of the faster cars there. So, but I don't know if he's got the budget for that or what the deal is. He talked about buying a 2-liter motor for $1,000, but I seriously doubt that a $1,000 2-liter is going to compete with that in that class either. So, he's having fun. That's all that matters. Him and his wife made the trip across country. I don't know if that's the first time they've ever done that. I remember when I was younger, and we used to do that, and pre-kids. It's cool, man. It's all about the trip. It's not really about the race. It's about the fun you have along the way. He did call me yesterday and told me that they had the splines rip out of the drum, or not the drum. He runs disc brakes on the back, and they had an issue with the stub axle, and splines on the stub axle took out the splines on the disc, on the Japanese or Chinese disc. So they were going to Mid-America Motor Works yesterday trying to get that put back together for the race today. And I talked to him yesterday, and he said he got lapped on the first lap, but he's still having the time of his life. So that's still the deal with Gaden. He's got a knife at a gunfight, but he's having fun. So, you know, if it looks a little down on power, it is down on power. Probably about 100 horsepower down. So, you know, I probably got a motor here we could build and put in the car, but you know, I'm a drag racer. I'm not really an off-road guy. So, Gaten does have a motor here we've been working on. Mr. Lemonhead's on over there. That's his crank. But that motor's not going to be good enough either. You know, when you're racing against Ecotechs and Hondas, man, you better bring some horsepower. So, which he doesn't have right now. Morning, Haley. It's my lovely daughter, Haley. So it's rained here for 3 days now. So starting to get a little damage. Got the bus covered up, of course. Haley, will you grab those papers for your mom? So anyway, the grass is getting nice and saturated here in Florida. We're having a little reprieve from the rain right now, but there's another batch coming, so figure I'll do a quick walk around. Of course, there's trash blowing everywhere. That's normal. I think I lost my fence over here. Here you go, Victor. Crazy brown dog. Yeah, we lost our fence, so I have to get that standing back up and fixed up. And here's our new little job we got to do, I guess. This is a Hyundai Tiburon. Hit in the rear. Because they bought it and put this hatch on and figured out that it needs to be pulled. It's got a little gap issue here. So this quarter's basically the car's hit there, and it's got both quarter panels pooched out a little bit, so we'll have to put that up on the frame machine and give it a tug. Looks like we're missing a door handle. This car's, I don't know why I even bought this car, man, you know, but whatever. Looks like both airbags are blown. The dash is just totaled out, a mess. And either he bought it for next to nothing, or these things bring good money. But we got this right here, that's from the accident. That's from getting hit in the back. And this quarter here took the worst of it. All that there is from the hit. We got a buckle right here. So we'll get that pulled, get that going. Get this fence standing back up. There's our mill, rotten, getting soaking wet. So we'll get that out of the car. Maybe when Gaten gets back, I don't know. Alrighty, got it leaning against the fence, but it's still falling over. Murphy's Law here. Yeah, it will. Yeah, that'll hold it for a while. So anywho, I'll have to fix that. But that's about it. Figured I'd give you guys an update on the Gaten thing. Haven't been making a lot of videos. Well, I didn't make a lot yesterday just because I felt bad. But Put a new video up of my cousin over in Iraq. Put him in my favorites. I'm sending a video. Working the truck checkpoint. Those guys are over there in the she yacht doing it for us. So I appreciate that. David, I sent your box out, so you should get it by, I don't know, Christmas time. Takes a month if you send something to the guys over there and the troops. But we sent that out. Jonathan, you should be getting your linkage in California. And Tommy Shoe, don't cut your wife's shirt up. I'll send you another shirt. Would you need a large FX shirt? I'll get that out to you. I didn't know we could still get those, but apparently they got some left over, so I'll get you another one of those, so don't cut your wife's shirt up. And hopefully some of you other guys will be getting your stuff. Tommy lives in Michigan, so he's probably the first. Tom's World got your stuff going out to you. Hopefully you'll get your paint first part of the week so you can get your wife's car painted. I appreciate you guys buying stuff from us. It really wasn't set up for that, you know. Andrea's worked on it, and she's done some stuff with UPS now, so we'll be able to ship. Hopefully, you know, it'll be a little quicker now. Now that all logistics are set up. We've never really shipped to anybody before. But apparently there's a market for it. Guys need materials, and we can sell them to them. So we'll be able to ship now. And then hopefully in the future we'll work something out with Matrix where they can get their tech line up. They're going to start doing some videos and stuff for you guys, and maybe you guys will be able to buy direct from Matrix and have them help with the shipping part of it. Talked to those guys at NACE for a while, and they were really receptive to the internet movement, to the YouTube movement. So you know, you never know who's watching your videos. They're not a major, one of the top 3 paint companies, but they're one of the bigger paint companies, and they're interested with what's going on in the garage movement. You know, shops are tight right now, so business is off. So they're looking for every avenue that they can find. And, you know, I think it's a viable avenue. The guys in the garage are just as important as the guys that own the shops, you know. So that's cool. We'll get some factory support, get some factory techs helping us out so they can answer your questions. It's always good to have the support of the factory. That very rarely happens when you work in your garage. And I think it's a chance for the company to grow for sure, you know, and help the next set of professionals coming up. I mean, everybody starts in their garage. I don't care who you are. If you're a car guy, I mean, you're in your garage. We all want to work at a shop, but that's not always the way it is due to circumstances beyond our control sometimes. So, you know, you guys are making it happen in your garage. They're interested in that. So, that's enough babbling. I don't want us all to be stupider for watching this video, so I'm not gonna keep talking. But we're gonna get back on this bad boy today. See if we can hang some lights up here. I got 3 lights to put up, and then figure out how to get power to them. But it's not raining right now, so I might try to get that fan cut into the wall. But I got to build a box out there and all that good stuff, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm gonna ride down to the parts store this morning and see if we can get some break-in lube for our cam, because I robbed it out of that for some Volkswagen motors that I did. But everything went together real good on this. Turns over real nice and free. And this thing should be a real zinger. Should run good. So we'll get back on this today. Try to get our heads together. Try to get this out of the stand so we can get on the big block. This motor doesn't really have a home yet, so it's just going to get built and bagged up. Maybe we'll try to start it on the ground. I don't know. I've got a 4-wheel tranny and transfer case for it. I was thinking about sticking it in that bug back there, but we might have to get a 2-wheel drive tranny to do that, or we might just leave the transfer case on it and use it like a gear split. So I don't know, some sort of a monster bug with a big block forward. That'll be cool. All right, guys, let me go download this. I'll try to make some videos today. Sorry for all you sandal wearers out there. I knew when I said that was going to be a problem, but it's one of those things that just freaked me out. So I don't know. Everybody's got their weird things. So hope you guys don't hold it against me. And here's the gloom and doom report. There's not a bright spot in the sky. So we'll drive around maybe later today and do some damage reports. A lot of trees down, a lot of flooding. So we're lucky that we're not having any flooding issues right now. But that can all change depending on how bad this next round of storms is. I had to drain the pool yesterday. It started coming over the top, so we probably got about 12-15 inches of rain in the last 2 days. All right, guys, we'll let you go.